Hey guys, how's it going? I thought I'd do a knife video, take a break from the Zippo videos, mostly because I don't have any cool new tricks to show you. If you haven't noticed, I did clean that ugly stain that was, on the wall right there. So you guys don't have to look at that anymore. And today's interesting prop is a gas mask. This is an Israeli M15 gas mask. Pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do a knife video. I'm gonna go over the three tools I carry with me every day. I'm not going to show my whole EDC, but I'm going to show you the tools I carry. I'm going to start with the smallest and work my way up. This is the first thing I carry. It doesn't look very exciting, just bear with me a moment. So here's what it has on it. It's got a bottle opener with a little screwdriver head on it. It's got a file with a little, you can clean out your fingernails with it, a little point. It has a file on both sides. And then a small blade. And this thing was so dull when I got it, or when I found it. I found it in a little grooming kit, surprisingly. I tried sharpening it with a stone and it wouldn't work. I had to use a file first to get an edge on this, but it does have a little bit of an edge. I can cut something with it. And yeah, it's good to have a bottle opener, and this little thing comes in handy sometimes as well. And I just tied a little string on there because I could. And that's all that is. So, not very exciting. Next up, my little Winchester knife. This was given me as a gift, and I really like it. It's a small little knife. It's slim. The pocket clip rides up nice and high, so it has a deep cover on it, has nice serrations, and it's a good, inexpensive knife. The only thing that most people wouldn't like about this knife is the lock. The frame lock right here is really stiff. It takes quite a bit of force, but this thing, easy to open. And it's got this. I've actually used this as a screwdriver before I carried that other tool. I've used this little thing as a screwdriver. It doesn't work as a flipper at all. I mean, you see it right there. Nothing happens. Even if you gotta really swing your arm to make it do anything. So it's kind of useless, but opens real easy that way. And I've sharpened it a little bit. Maybe you can see how it looks there. But yeah, and what's amazing about it is no blade play whatsoever. I mean, this thing is solid. And you can see it's off center right there a little bit, but it's not too bad. And it's a decent knife. It's cut a number of things that I've used it for. And now the main event, the Spyderco. This is the Spyderco Tenacious, and it's one of the lesser expensive knives. But God, do I love it! And man, is this thing sharp! It came sharp out of the box. Let me wipe it now. It came sharp out of the box. Where I sharpened it a little bit more, I kind of cleaned it up a little bit. Man, is this thing sharp! And just to give you an example, you see that? That's from that. That's right now, as I got home. And then I also got this one right here. Was from some time recently. And I think I have another one. Yeah, right there. Those are all from the Spyderco. I mean, that's how sharp this is. Just from closing, mostly closing it. It's like right now I could have cut myself. But man, do I love this knife. This is like my favorite knife. Paid $30 for it on Amazon. And you can mount the pocket clip. I mean, there's a million reviews on this knife, so I'm not going to go into a review. But God, just an amazing knife for the money, especially. Everyone says, "Oh, well, the 8CR13 MOV steel is not very strong." I'm like, yeah, it's just fine. You can sharpen it up really sharp, and it's just fine. Yeah, I mean, this thing is destructively sharp. It's awesome. I heavily recommend this knife, as well as this one. And some people ask, well, why do you carry two knives? I have uses for both of them. This one has the serrations. Help if I get my hand out of the way, wouldn't it? This one has serrations on it, which are useful in some situations. Let me do a proper opening for that. If I have my hand in the way, just go. And one thing I don't like about this knife really is how small the little buttons are. But it's okay. But see how high that clip rides? Nice. This one, not as high, but that lets you get a hold of it a little better. Because you have to get your hand around it better. This thing you just pinch. You can just pinch it. I don't really carry it in the pocket really. I carry it in my waistband, so my knife's not, it's not openly visible. But God, this is an amazing knife. I would definitely recommend this to anyone looking for a good knife. So say, oh, well, maybe it's too big. No, this thing, I'm a skinny frame guy, I weigh 140 pounds. Great knife to have. Yeah, look at that. I might polish the blade at some point, I don't know. But, great knife, love it. And yeah, if you're lefty, you can just swap this to over here. Or maybe you're a CCW operator, you carry a gun for your right hand, and you can carry this in your left pocket and have it, you know, mounted for your left hand. Which is only logical. And this I just keep around because it's a good little knife, and I appreciate having it. Maybe I don't want to get my Spyderco Pro, you know, nasty at the moment, or I need it to use it for something else. I can just use this. So that's what I carry every day. I don't carry a flashlight or anything like that. I don't have the need at the moment, but I probably will carry much more someday. Alright, well that's about all the video today. And just to stay in, just to keep things interesting, you know. Ooh, fire. We all know Zippos are a lot of fun. Alright, well you guys have a good day.